All right, welcome back everybody to another episode of Ranting Wrenches. We are outside enjoying the scenery
and the nature.
Let's do it. So, topic today is going to be kind of a reverse of what you're seeing right now. We're going to be talking about, do you really need snow tires during the winter, or are all seasons good enough? Joe, what do you think, since you're the one with the all-wheel drive car?
Pretty much if you have all-wheel drive, you really don't need snow tires. I would say it really depends on how far, like, how bad your weather is when winter comes, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, we could think it's bad here and go somewhere else further up north.
Oh, you mean
like
the Midwest, like Michigan and
yeah,
North Dakota?
Where we get here like what, 3 feet? We could get 3 to 4 feet, 5 feet
in a week.
Yeah, and then they
might get
10, 20. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't know about 10, 20 feet. I mean, it's possible.
In a week.
I don't know.
They did get hit pretty hard this year.
They did.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. But we got a lot of ice.
Yeah.
So I mean, like that, I'd rather deal with the snow than deal with the ice.
And that's another thing. Snow tires, like if you know your place is gonna be icy, then I would get snow tires off the bat.
Okay.
Because ice is totally different from snow, and
yeah.
you already know that. If ice, you get snow tires that could get studded.
Yeah.
You get the ones already studded.
Oh, that's a huge difference. Makes a huge difference.
And you get that grip. Like, you put studded snow tires on a all-wheel drive car, you're not slipping most of the time. You're not.
I mean, you still got your speed threshold. Yeah. You know what I mean? That don't mean you can go drive around like an idiot. Because at some point you're still gonna break loose.
But it's gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean? Yeah. I would say if you're in anything outside of an all-wheel drive car, definitely get snow tires.
My wife has them.
If you could get studded snow tires, that, like Joe said, will upgrade your traction a bit more, give you a little bit more power to the ground, especially in icy conditions. But one thing that I do know though is that your all seasons versus all weather versus snow tires. So your snow tires are a completely softer compound than everything else. So if you're gonna run with snow tires, you better have a backup set of wheels. You better be ready to swap them out come like everywhere else in the country, probably by like the end of April. In the Poconos, I don't know, you might be able to run them to the beginning of May. But all weathers actually perform in the snow usually pretty well. Yeah. All seasons, trash in the snow. Trash in the snow.
All seasons?
Yeah, all seasons are trash. They can handle wet pretty well, summer really well, and probably like a dusting to like maybe an inch.
You're right. Yeah.
You get all weathers, those are usually the ones with like, I like to use TireRack.com a lot. So, and you get to see the comparisons. I always look for people who live in areas that are worse than ours to see if those tires are going to do well. And usually I try to get something like it's an all-weather tire that's like a 7.5 to 8 in like deep snow, and then like maybe like a 6.5 to 7 in ice, so that like if you're going slow enough, you can still get moderate good traction.
I just go with the cheapest one you got.
Well, that's because you got all-wheel drive. You just barrel through that shit.
I'm like, let's see the rating. 4.5 stars overall. Taking it.
Well, for those of us who don't have all-wheel drive, we have to be a little bit more picky with our tire selections because you're going to anticipate getting stuck at least one time.
Yeah.
So I think that one was fairly quick, pretty cut and dry. Likes, comments, concerns, any additional feedback, thoughts?
Yep. Let us know
Did we
below.
miss anything? Let us know below. All right. So we're back, baby.
As usual.
Wrench Daily.